So today I want to talk about booking plugins slash integrations for WordPress. If you're an agency owner, if you want to do stuff for your own site, if you want to do stuff for client sites, I am on this journey. I have been on this journey for a long time to try to find a good booking plugin. There's a ton out there. They're all good in their own right. I have a couple specific requirements that I always run into this, and I don't understand why one tool can't be the holy grail. Maybe we'll find that today. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But if you'd like to stick around, I'm going to tell you a couple things real quick. In the chapters down below, I am going to kind of do a little stream of consciousness here. I got a lot of stuff on the screen. I will show you everything. Use the chapters down below if you're interested in looking at any specific booking plugin. We're going to go over at least 3 in this video to chat about and to kind of just see like a little bit of literally again, the stream of consciousness of what I need in these booking plugins. And I think you're going to find that a lot of the things that I need, you would also be like, that's a really good thing that's probably going to come up one day. And I'd like to know the ins and outs of what these particular plugins can do. If you're new here, my name is Mark Szymanski. I like to talk to website agency owners like yourself, developers, designers, what have you, in this WordPress space because I'm going through it and I want to learn, try, and share everything that I do with you. So let's just get into it, shall we? I have no idea how long this is. My videos are normally long, so I apologize in advance, but let's just take a look. Again, chapters in the video timeline. Okay, here's the deal. I'm rebuilding my agency website, okay? And this is one of the things that I feel, and we could have a separate discussion on whether you think this is the right way, wrong way, it doesn't matter. But one of the things that I currently have hypothesized that I would love to do is I would like to have a call to action called free synergy session. Again, if you're thinking about this from your perspective, just fill in the blanks with what you would do, but I'm telling you what I would do. Free synergy session. They click on free synergy session. They see a little landing page here. It's like, are we a good fit? Let's find out, whatever. You have the little extra things here. This is by no means finished. I'm just giving you a demo here. To the right of that, I have seen a lot of people put a contact form. There is probably a reason a lot of people put a contact form. I would assume the first reason is that it's simple, it's easy. You can kind of vet the people a little bit better because they're not like actually getting on your calendar. Where I'm currently at, I have had people fill out the form on my current version of my website. And to me, while that is okay, then I still need to go in and I still need to like vet that myself and then reach out to them. It's like where I'm at personally, make the call for yourself. I want to try this at least. We'll see what happens. I'll report back with the findings. I want to try just giving people the opportunity to book an appointment, and they're going to answer some questions. They're definitely going to answer some questions. I'll show you that in a second. But my point is that I want to use a booking plugin right here in the beginning. You could do a bunch of different things. You could ask questions and then have them book. But just for the sake of this, let's say that they're just going to book. Okay, so now this is what happens. What you see on the screen there on the right side is Calendly. Now, if you're not familiar with Calendly, you're probably living under a rock. That's okay. You should check out Calendly. They do, I believe, have a free plan. It's a little limited for sure, but you should check that out. In this video, I'm not trying to make a case for which one to use. I will have links, and some of them will be affiliate links in the description. If you don't want to use affiliate links, just go to the website. That's fine. But I am going to try to tell you my thoughts straight up on these things. I have used Calendly for years. It is a very, very solid tool. I'm going to just skip to one point here as I demo this. The one problem with Calendly, from my perspective, is that it's an embed rather than like an actual WordPress plugin. And I don't know to this time in 2024, I don't understand why they haven't just built like some sort of small little way. I don't know if it's possible or whatever, but just a way to integrate a little bit better with WordPress, because I know a lot of people are using it on WordPress. I think they have actual integrations for like Wix and Squarespace and all that other stuff. The point is that for some reason, it's just an embed, and it's really annoying, and I'm going to show you exactly why. When you have a booking situation like this, right? I am on a large screen here. It's even worse it's somewhat worse on mobile. It depends or whatever, but look what happens here. So you click the 18th or whatever, okay? And then you click to go to the next thing, and then you say next. And now look at what we have here. There's a scroll bar over here, and there's a scroll bar over here. Now, is this the end of the world? Let's be honest. No. Is it fixable? I would say easily no. If you want to get more technical, and if one of you out there has the answer to this, I have searched high and low, and I think I know how to fix it, but I don't feel called enough to fix it. One fix I've had is like change the iframe height to like whatever the list, however long these would be, right? Like whatever the height of this actual, ton of questions is, whatever that is, just set it to that. But the problem is you're going to have a ton of white space underneath, and then it's just going to look gross, and it's not going to properly be responsive. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. There's probably a way to say like change the height of the iframe dynamically with like JavaScript or something, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm trying to take this opportunity to show you guys some other tools and some other things. Calendly from a product perspective works really great. You could send them over to the actual Calendly landing page that it creates for every event. That would probably fix your problem. But for me, I'm a little extra, and I want the damn thing to be responsive in the actual website itself here, so I can just have it be over here. And as soon as I click, to go to this page, like the website would just get bigger, hopefully, because some tool would actually do that. But for now, this is what we have with Calendly. Okay, so again, that's kind of the whole gist of Calendly. It works really well as far as the way you can schedule things, the way you can connect different calendars and all that sort of stuff. It just doesn't really look good on the front end. That is my major complaint with Calendly. Enter LatePoint. Okay? If you've never heard of LatePoint, I will have a link down in the description as well. Go check it out. It's extremely powerful. I think it was recently acquired by Adam over at WP Crafter, and the brands that he has and everything like that, or at least he's invested in it or whatever. So it's definitely going the right direction. There's a good team behind it. My thing is, I tried to integrate it on another website, my personal website, and this, again, I'm really nitpicking here, but this turned me off, and it might even be because I'm an idiot. So if I'm an idiot, just tell me. But I don't like how I have to now go deal with, for something like a Google Calendar. If it's something deeper, okay, but now I have to go, and I don't know if this is on the roadmap or whatever, but now I have to put in calendar client IDs and go figure out how to do all that and deal with my own app API credentials. I can do that. Do I want to do that? Not at all. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, damn it. And then the next thing was, it's not just that. If I had to do a little bit of work, okay, that's fine. But here's the thing. In Calendly, and I can't show this right now, but in Calendly, you can go, if you have the right account, you can go and you can connect multiple calendars so it checks multiple layers. Let me give you an actual real world example, because this is my life. I have, my personal calendar. Then I have a shared calendar with my wife. Then I have my agency calendar, because that's another Google account. Then I have my Mark Joseph Szymanski account, which is another calendar. I mean, we're up to 3-4 calendars or something like that. Now, when I look at the calendar on Google, it's just it's all there. There's layers if you're familiar with Google Calendar, and it's real nice. It's a great experience from that regard. But you have to check all of those for availability if you don't want to get double booked, right? Well, there's a lot of these platforms do not let you do that. They don't let you check multiple calendars. Calendly does. It's amazing. Works great. Again, though, doesn't look great on the front end. So where are we at now? So Calendly works, meh. It doesn't look great. LatePoint is actually amazing. I didn't even talk about enough on LatePoint. We're not going super deep into this, but you can do locations, you can do agents, you can do all these different add-ons and everything like that. The coolest thing that I think about LatePoint is something that I've only actually seen. I'm not going to cover this today, but HubSpot meetings, I love how you can pick 15, 30, or 60 minutes or whatever. You can do that in LatePoint. Where is that at? It is somewhere in here. It is I don't know where it's at here somewhere. It's service durations. You can pick and you can assign different monetary amounts. So if you want to set a consultation meeting and you want it to be $50 for 15 minutes and $100 for half an hour and whatever, you can do that. That's amazing. I love that. You can do extras. You can do reminders. There's even a chat thing in here. The one other thing that all of these things are missing, I know a lot of this is stream of consciousness, but I'm going to get to the actual main meat and potatoes here in a second. The only other thing that I see a lot of these missing is QuickBooks Payments integration with the payment gateway. It's a little niche. I don't anticipate them to have it. They have PayPal, they have Stripe, they have all that. It's all fine, but I would like to see that as well if anybody's listening on that. Let's talk about the main reason I made this video. And the main reason I made this video is I have been searching. This is always in the back of my head because it's not the end of the world, but it is something that I want to talk about and something that I'm interested in. I saw Jonathan Jernigan just released a video on FluentBooking, and I'm like, God damn, I really, really like what Jonathan has to say about that thing. It's really nice. So I go and I grab a license to just a one site license for $100 right now. They have a lifetime deal, like 0.5% off or whatever as of the recording, like 50% off as the recording of this video. Again, link in the description, go check it out. But my point is that now I'm interested because it looks like a Calendly clone, like literally straight up looks like a Calendly clone. I'm wondering if it does everything. I watched Jonathan's video, looks great. It does look like it's missing a couple things, but I don't know the full story, and I wanted to check it out for myself. So that's like the main reason I turned on this camera today, and this is it. So when you go get FluentBooking Pro and you install it on your website, this is what you see. Now, I would love to just go through this literally step by step with you and just kind of talk about what we're looking at here. So this is, again, there's dashboard, calendars, booking availability. You can kind of see, or add settings here, and you can see like all that stuff reflected up here at the top. If we just go through all these settings, we can kind of see what it's missing, I guess, right? So like admin, okay? And here's the other thing too. We're going to stop here for a second. This hopefully is like the best of both worlds. Hopefully it's like the WordPress version of Calendly. If it's the WordPress version of Calendly, that would be fantastic. The rest of this video is probably going to be me going through these settings. If you want to skip around, go ahead. But I'm literally going to go ahead and look at this and talk through what I'm seeing here. So admin email, WordPress admin email. That's fine. I guess we could just keep that the same. Start of the week. That's actually a question that really screws with me. I have always thought it's Sunday, but whatever. 12 hours because I don't want to see 24 hours. Mark booking as canceled automatically after 10 minutes. I'm not even sure what that means. If customer does not complete the payment for paid events. I already don't like that. Yeah, I already don't like what that insinuates there. I'm giving you my raw opinions. I'm going to do this a lot more because this is literally the way that I evaluate things. I don't know the answer to that question, but that seems like there's like a second step. It books the event and then they pay. I really don't like that if that's the case. Hopefully it's not. Fingers crossed. Mark booking as complete automatically after 1 hour. So after the event time. I don't know why we need to have it 1 hour. It could probably just be 5 minutes, but whatever. Default country phone field, I guess United States. Enable booking summary notification. I guess that's to me saying like how many things were booked. Okay, I guess. All right. Save settings, cool. Emailing settings. From name. Okay, so for me, I would say like, I guess Mark. I don't know. Again, I'm probably going to change some of these settings, but we'll just say this. From email address, can you put, just out of curiosity, can you like use these anywhere? I wonder if there's like a thing in that regard. I don't know. We'll say like hello at findittech.com. Cool. Reply to name. I guess it's optional and optional. We'll just leave those blank. Used host name as from name for booking emails to guests. Used host name. Okay, they got this other thing about hosts. This is like, again, like very close to Calendly, but there's a thing about hosts, and I saw that earlier, and I don't know. I don't know what exactly that is. System default. Okay, so this is what on the front end as well, what it looks like. All right. So let's, and I don't know why there's all these saved settings. That's a little weird to me, but all right. Cool. All right, let's talk about team. Grant team members access to Fluent bookings for Calendly and booking. What does this mean? Okay, so I only have myself as a team member and Calendly meet. Okay, so I have to come back to this because this is something that I just saw and I was like, ugh. This again slightly concerns me. I think this is way easier on this as opposed to LatePoint, but this is something that kind of concerned me is this right here looks very similar to the way that, and I'm sure there's a reason for this and reasons you'd want to use your own app rather than the default verified app. But the fact that like LatePoint seemingly doesn't give you the default verified app option, I feel like that's got to be like literally next on the roadmap if I'm them, because I just feel like it's such a usability thing. Like, why would we not do that? I don't know. I don't use Outlook, but it doesn't really look like there's any other crazy options there. We have to go connect them. The other thing is, it's a little weird to me again. No, you don't connect them here, but I'm sure there's a reason for that. Apple Calendar. I don't even know. Next, I mean, it's kind of cool that there's all these different like options here and calendars and everything like that. See, like this is what you would expect to see right here. Like a little button just does it all for you. Again, I'm not trying to be lazy, but like that would be really cool. SMS by Twilio. That looks sort of like you have to maybe do your own thing a little bit there, but I'm not messing with this. This is fantastic, honestly. I don't know why. It would be nice if Calendly had this type of a thing here for Stripe payments, where you can enable the Stripe payment for booking, and you can do it from a test mode and a live mode. That would be amazing if you could do that. And it does look like this is pretty straightforward. Global modules. Okay, I don't know why exactly. That's probably because I don't have it installed. Fluent CRM, Fluent Forms. I don't use either of those products. This would be my only Fluent. This is my only Fluent thing that I've had. So we shall see. Okay. Well, maybe we should start on the get started one. That would kind of make most sense, right? But that was an interesting dive down the settings. All right, so let's see what they say. So thank you for choosing All right, we'll take less than a minute. Okay, event details. Let's try to do one. This is another confusing thing though, right off the bat. I read this the description of this one-to-one versus group. Can you invite guests if it's one-to-one? I feel like that should be an option, but I don't know if that's an option. So for the case that I'm doing, adapted to yours, I am trying to just invite or just have a form that one person, like one prospect, can put information in and do their thing. All right, so let's just say Synergy session, and we'll say, normally I write this in here because it's easier to kind of see. We'll just say like that or whatever. And I don't know, this is a meeting. Just want to see where that ends up, that text ends up. Meeting duration, we'll call it 30 minutes. Location, we got to connect the Google Calendar first. Okay, don't like that. In-person, attendee address, okay, organizer address. I do like the options there. Attendee phone number, organizer phone number, online meeting. Okay, you can just display that right on the page. Okay, so that's if it's not that. And then custom is just, I guess, whatever the heck else you want. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to try to tackle the Google Meet thing, because that's like the most important thing. It's one of the most important things for me. And am I going to be able to save this? No, I'm not going to be able to save this. Terrific. Okay, so I'm already not really liking the workflow a hell of a lot, but it's not the end of the world. Add a new host. Okay, let's add myself. I don't understand why we're adding hosts. I don't understand why we're adding hosts to like meeting type things. That doesn't seem super intuitive. Add one-on-one booking type. Yeah, I'm really not understanding what's going on here. I know this is new, by the way, too. I'm not trying to be like a jerk about this. I'm just trying to understand it, because genuinely I want to use this thing, because I really do think it's going to be the sweet spot, but I'm not understanding at all what's going on here right now. So, all right, let's try this again. I'm going to say one-to-one, and I'm just going to humor this thing and enter the event title. Okay, I'm going to write Synergy session. Maybe you can't do it the other way. I have no idea. And then this is a meeting. This is a meeting. Okay. And then let's do the same thing we were doing. 60 minutes. No, let's do 30 minutes, whatever. This is not going to work again. Okay, why is this happening? Why are we, is this like not even a thing yet? I don't even know. Can we just say like google.com, update, continue? Okay. Okay, what is going on? Where are the calendars? Do we not have the calendars yet? Is that not a thing? Because I'm actually getting extremely confused at this point by the way this is working. Do I have to actually read the documentation to figure this out? Maybe that's a good idea. Where is that at? Where is that? Nope, now we're in Calendly. If you haven't seen Calendly, go take a look at that. We need to get rid of some of this stuff. This is Fluent. Go there. Now I'm lost. Now I'm lost. You know why I'm lost? This is the second time this has happened to me. It's because that link is not a new tab link. That is really annoying. Okay, what the hell? Where are we going here? Where are we going? In the calendar section, select the host. Go to host settings, remote calendar. You're killing me. Where are Team. I'm actually not being funny. I have no idea what to do. This is actually kind of annoying. Oh, are we here somewhere? Host settings. Holy hell. Okay. All right. While that was kind of cool, while that kind of makes sense that you have like more settings, I'm being honest, like I had literally no idea that was, I kind of understand now because like there's like probably a host page or something going on, but boy, was that really, really annoying to try to figure that out. Okay, great. All right, whatever. All right, so let's try to connect this thing now. Dear Lord. All right, I guess I need to select all. All right. Okay, that's awesome. Why? Is that a me problem? That could be a me problem, honestly. I don't know. Okay. All right. This is not going well. Request invalid status. All right. Guys, you're seeing it live, okay? You're seeing it live. And I hope I'm not painting this in a bad light. Okay, what the hell? Why are we? Oh. Okay, so that wasn't a me problem. That's not even at my. Okay. You're seeing this live, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not trying to paint this product in a bad light. It's 2 months old. I'm just trying to use it, to be completely honest with you. What if I don't? Okay, well, that doesn't work. All right. Invalid request with status. What am I doing wrong? Should I turn off my... It's always my first go-to. Turn off the uBlock origin. All right. Killing me. Absolutely killing me. I really wanted to like this. Killing me, guys. Killing me. Genuinely have no idea what to do next. Might have to call it. I mean, because this is if this doesn't work, this is extremely vital. it's the whole product. Wow. All right. Is there something wrong on my end? Because there could be. Because this is. Holy hell! Why is this so big? I don't know what's going on. Is there something wrong on my end, chaps? Oh, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I have no idea what's going on. I really wanted to like this. I really wanted this to just work, and it's not working. I don't know what to say. I might have to literally just stop and try to figure out why that's not working. I'm not going to connect any of this other stuff because I don't use any of this other stuff. Well, I guess we'll try to. Let's just try. How do we even? Okay, let's try this. It's actually okay. All right, so I copied the shortcode, and let's go to edit with bricks. Get rid of some of this stuff up here. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go to shortcode. If I can type shortcode, drop it in here. No, there we go. Maybe. I don't know what just happened there. All right. This is ridiculous. All right. Shortcode, FluentBooking. All right. Calendly embed. I'm going to actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to delete the Calendly embed from the top. I'm going to delete the shortcode from the bottom. I'm going to press save. I'm going to press preview. And so that's what we got. You know what? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are we still is this still not am I in the wrong for why do you guys see what I'm seeing? Why are we still scrolling here? Why wouldn't we just resize this thing? Okay, maybe I don't know what to say. Maybe I'm an idiot. I don't know what's going on here. let's try something else here. Let's go to edit this. And let's say some questions. And let's say edit. Okay, so we got text, your name required, yes. Personally, I'm more of a first name, last name kind of guy because I don't know if we need a placeholder. I'm more of a first name, last name kind of guy. Okay. Also don't like, another real nice thing would be to duplicate fields. Does not look like I can duplicate fields. Okay. Text. Interesting. All right. Just seeing the last one, I couldn't change the field name, so I don't know if you like if you had to have a field name or how that, I don't know what's going on there. All right. Last name. Also kind of annoying. You can't grab these and move them around. You got to use that, looks like. Okay, what the hell is going on? Okay, all right. Interesting. Okay. System. Yeah, that's... Ooh, yeah, we got to fix that. That's got to be... You got to be able to... Yeah, I don't like that at all. You got to be able to change that up. Field type text. Yeah, I don't like that. I know it's version 1. I'm being a little too critical, but I don't like that at all. How that's like says name and you can't change it to first name and last name because now, but you can change. Yeah, I don't like the UI of that. All I want to do really right now. Oh, you can do additional guests. That's cool. All I really want to do right now, to be honest with you, is just see if I can like kind of add a few more questions so I can get a similar feel for how this is going to operate down here. So like if I could add this question, that would be terrific. So let's go to, what is this? This would be a checkbox. So checkbox group. I don't know what that means. Checkbox. Not sure what that is, but all right. Okay. Yeah, it's required. All right. So what do we do now? Oh, okay. So that must be a checkbox group is options. Checkbox is just like a one checkbox that you have to. All right. Didn't really like the semantics there, but that's fine. Not. I'm just going to throw in a couple of these. I mean, I hope you guys are getting some value out of this. Again, this is literally January 17th of 2024. So, okay, I already see another annoying piece. There's no other. I need to start writing all this stuff down. Yeah, this isn't going to work for me. I really love this box here. I really love this other box because, like, if I don't have it written down on the thing, that's got to be a... Again, minimum viable product. I know. I'm just being picky. Save. Okay, save changes. What are we looking like? All right. I really hate this. I don't know why this doesn't... Why wouldn't this just why wouldn't we just make this bigger when we do this? Okay, we made it bigger here. That's I guess that's good enough. I still don't like the double scroll. I don't like it. I need to add more questions though, because now I'm really concerned. I don't like how you can't... You got to be able to duplicate these fields, these questions, because if all my questions are really similar, you got to be able to duplicate those. Got to have the other field. That's really important. Where in the hell am I going here? Okay. Love this big ass question here. Steal my questions, by the way. Steal my questions. Text area. What else do we have? Okay. I don't know if Calendly has a date field. That's kind of cool. Yes, boom. If I could duplicate, I could just duplicate a bunch of them, and then I would just know if this is gonna mess with me or not. Let's go back here again and say, all right. Okay, well here's the thing though. Once this breaks outside of the min height, is that going to be a problem? I really wish that I could just... I don't want to waste your guys' time and just not have this. I'm just going to do this. We're just going to do this. We're just going to add a bunch of questions. And the reason we're asking a bunch of questions is because the only thing that I really care about is if this thing is going to... how this thing is going to be styled on the front end, so it's like a better user experience. I've had people be like, oh, this is really weird the way this works. Okay, see, this is... First of all, this is what it should do, I feel like, on that second step. But this... I like this. I actually really like. I'm not gonna make a form this long. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe, but hopefully, like either this or something like a more of a type form situation that you should go for. I have no idea, but this is a really cool. This is a really cool concept. The fact that you can now have this where it's like not like double scroll wheel and it's like a pain in the ass to fill out all the questions. The one question that we've answered, even though the calendar for some reason does not link up properly right now, I couldn't get it to work, possibly my fault, is the UI of this form is definitely better than Calendly, just based off of the way that it's set up and integrated and all that. So that's cool. That's definitely cool. I really like that. It's totally different than the way this works. Again, nobody likes this. This is not ideal. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, as far as other things, like I wish I could do a little bit more here because I wish I could actually show you what it's like. But I would recommend going to watch Jonathan's video because he did a great look at it, and kind of with a slightly different scenario. Again, I'm being pretty critical on this because this is an issue that I've just had for such a long time, and I'm really happy that part worked. But there's definitely some missing features in here that I would need to have before, you know. I'm gonna write a list. Honestly, I'm gonna write a list because I want to see this product succeed. Because I don't want to put Calendly out of business. They've never been bad to me. But my point is, like, I want to have something built into WordPress. I don't really like how Calendly hasn't done that. Hasn't made that more of the top of their priority. Because I'd love to have like an integrated, concise and cohesive experience rather than going to like the Calendly pages. The big things other things that I can think of, and I'm not sure if this one has it. I'm gonna assume it probably doesn't. Calendly just integrated holiday schedule. That's amazing that you don't have to like block out holidays or anything like that. Like you can turn holidays on and off too. Like that's like individualized. That's amazing. I'm trying to think of anything else. It does have a lot. I mean, it's literally a Calendly clone, but it's still light. Like it's not exactly, it's missing really, really good features that Calendly has. And I'm always gonna lobby for QuickBooks Payments because it's the way to go, in my opinion. It's way easier on the books, but I'm sure there's a lot of different integrations and everything like that as well. So guys, listen, I don't really have too much else. If I continue to use this and demo it, I will give you more. Hopefully you got something out of this. I literally don't know why the meeting wasn't working. I'll take blame for it until I figure out why it wasn't. I'll put a support request in or something, but I don't, maybe it's a host issue. Could be a host issue. Using GridPane, Vulture, I don't know. But I do like that at least exists and you don't have to use your own app. I don't know. I guess we haven't answered the question of like the mega best ever booking app yet. Booking integration or booking tool for WordPress. When I find it, I'll let you know because I'm going to be using it on all the websites. But that's pretty much what I got so far. So hopefully, again, you got something out of this long video. But that's all I got. I'll keep you updated on this. Let me know in the comments what booking forms you want me to look at or what booking forms that you use because, again, I'm still on the hunt here and everything. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'll talk to you in the next one.